Welcome everybody, my name is Adam, and I wanted to thank you for watching my revisit of Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption in light of the sequel that's coming out this month. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to see how you can win yourself a free copy of Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's get it started. Alright, let's play Red Dead Redemption. I know we're only about 20 days now, 20 plus days from the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, but I wanted to play a little bit of this game to get back into the world of Red Dead, especially since the new game is going to be, I guess, like the same map, just expanded, same cities that we're familiar with. Now, I'm playing this one in preparation of doing a complete walkthrough of Red Dead 2. So if you like what you see here, there's more to come. And on October 26th, I'm going to be starting to do uploads of the game then, of the new game. Bill Williamson, a little bit of foreshadow there. Introduction to the character. Here we've got Marston being brought in. I think this place is called Blackwater. Being manhandled. Boy, and plus, this game came out, I think, in 2010, so it's been a full 8 years waiting for this sequel. And from the recent gameplay footage that's been put up from Rockstar, it looks unbelievable. And it's crazy because the size of the game as well is going to be 100 plus gigabytes. Imagine if they do regular updates. Something like Fortnite where we have semi-regular updates. Game file is going to be huge. If you guys have never played Red Dead, I highly recommend going back and playing through this game.
That they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Rockstar always has their own interesting commentary.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
In the new game, we get to do train heists. The trains in this game are static, and
Not only do people
they just go around the map
motor cars,
non-stop.
Father, but I heard
Can't
that
really
pretty
interact
soon
with them.
We will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
And what date does this game take place?
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly
So it
trash
doesn't
that
say.
came here after the war.
But I know that the
I
new
don't
game
want to be judgmental,
is
but
$18.99.
this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Yes, it can buy voters. We see it getting
You must
fake
remember,
voters.
my dear, is that we
Since
have
then.
been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the
Hey, is that
opportunity
Bonnie?
we
That's
have,
Bonnie.
the chance to live among people who are decent.
In the front row
who
here,
do not
she's the
kill
first one
each
we
other,
really interact with in the
and who
game.
let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are.
And this game is full of
Mrs.
hateful
Bush.
acts.
Armadillo.
But in good fun. If that's even possible. Alright, let's get these controls figured out again. You know what? Why go through a building when you can just climb over it? Alright.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here!
Now I know there's a lot of cutscenes, especially in the beginning, but I'm gonna let them
You must
play.
be John Marston.
Sometimes.
So just in
I'm
case
Jake.
you haven't done it
A friend
before, you
from
get to see
Blackwater hired
everything.
me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
And an old prostitute on these stairs. Okay.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. I ain't much of a fella for gossip.
And if you've ever
Make it
wondered,
slow
guys,
on
what
the
it's
way
like,
out of town. No
you
need
know,
to kick up a
Grand
lot of
Theft Auto
Come on.
120 years ago, this is what that game is. So, good thing I can't get run over because I'd probably die if I do that in the new game.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War.
Okay,
What
we
kinds of
just
soldiers
got
around back then?
Pistol and a
Why'd they
knife.
leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you
With
ain't
the age
gonna
of this
find
game,
many
it
folk
still
around those
looks
parts these days.
awesome.
Those you do find are about as sociable as no three to
Still
back
looks
you.
really good. And I think they
I mean,
built
I ain't
this on
one
the
to
same
judge a man by
engine
the company he keeps,
as
but
He ain't been
GTA
friends for a long
4
time.
Liberty City.
are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
John Marston's a married man.
Giddy up.
This game is kind of plagued with
Oh, it was the
long
marshal who hired me.
horse
Lee
rides
Johnson.
and
Do you know him?
conversations.
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Let's go.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. How I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing. Come on.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort
Dead
when you
deer
get to
on
the
the
top of
ground?
this hill. Gee-up.
Alright, cool. Check out Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get in.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Oh no.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me.
I don't know how many cowboys
always
were
were
using
one
words
for
like
fancy
implore, but I
words.
would imagine it's probably pretty slim.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
He couldn't have possibly have thought he could shoot those three guys down from there before they could react and shoot him. And there's Bonnie from the train. Couldn't even put his legs up in there, just left his legs dangling.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Yes.
You may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And,
He even had his foot wrapped
what
up.
will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah, owing $15 back then was a lot of money. I think you could buy brand new top of the line like rifles for $15.
Hello.
All right, join Bonnie. Let's go check out what Bonnie's got for us to do. First mission really of the game. I remember shooting rabbits and having to do a race with her that was like super difficult to do.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
But I don't think we do that horse race first. Be to focus on important people, places, and events. All right.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
Ah, here's the
I'm
jail.
happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride.
Hey, there's a guy in jail right now. Poor sucker. I wonder if I could shoot him through the bars.
Are you getting on the horse or not?
Okay, Bonnie, I'm coming. Getting distracted, but on my way.
Get on your horse. We gotta move this along. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Another horse ride. Yay! One with probably a lot of dialogue. Here we
You
go.
won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Hardware, tobacco, dry goods, liquor. And RD2 is gonna have like crazy in-depth general stores
And here's
with
the corral. This one's
catalogs you can order
What do you
hundreds
think?
of items with.
I'm no expert, but
It's supposed to be
it
pretty
certainly looks like a fine corral.
I
overwhelming.
suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, boy. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Giddy up!
Deep advice right there.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Not jumping over that rock.
And here we are, back to the house.
Whoa! Can't slow my horse down.
Come on.
All right, pony. Let's hitch you up. Hitch you up. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh! I assaulted Bonnie. I gotta really do that again? No. That was so boring. Let's just make sure.
Mr. Marston, it sure is nice to see you back on your feet again.
Ugh.
Oh,
I won't make you suffer through that again. Okay, and here we are back to the end of this mission. Let's try not to run our friend Bonnie over with our horse.
Why don't we relax a minute before
Take
we
it
head back out?
real slow.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool.
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Well, he jumps in like weird physics.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Do we learn how he got those scars on his face? God.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Forgot to silence my phone here.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Oh, I think this is where we get to shoot those rabbits I was remembering. Woo! Look at that night sky!
Whoa there!
The new game, we're supposed to be able to see different galaxies and
Keep your
stuff.
eyes
So
peeled for anything suspicious.
I hope there's some stargazing
Come on.
activities or something involved with the sky in the next game.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
The game does have
God damn it, these
phenomenal
rabbits ran
music.
again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Alright.
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Oh my, oh gosh. I don't want to keep injuring Bonnie. Boom.
Shot.
Oop.
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Nice shoot. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like you have it.
Anybody seen the movie Peter Rabbit? Seeing those things just reminded me I saw it on TV the other day. Old Peter Rabbit. Old Peter Rabbit died on McFarland's farm tonight.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our
Look,
cattle, it's
John's
the
still
rabbits
grabbing
stealing
his
our
side.
It ain't
From his
never
injury.
easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are fast. We can't afford to lose any more lives.
Alright. Oh!
Come on, they're headed for the chicken.
First two shots, got them both. More coyotes. Where are they? I have to use auto assist to. Oh my gosh, that one's got a chicken in it. Shot 3 times! Poor chicken.
That coyote won't be back.
Let's see. Okay, not another bionic coyote that takes 3 bullets.
Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Kind of like a bushy-tailed dog.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Yeehaw! Alright.
Here we are.
Come on.
This is my horse now, I guess. Old Black Beauty.
Thank you for your
Which,
help,
guys, if you
Mr.
didn't know,
Marston.
Black Beauty,
Makes me kinda
I'm not
happy
being
I saved your
racist.
life.
It's
Get to
a
sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night,
famous
Miss McFarland.
book about a black horse called Black Beauty. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later, okay? I can pick up extra ammo. Wonder who puts it there. "16 shots. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, let's save this. And, okay, cool.